Okay. Fix this real quick. So, everybody knows I play football. My last video with my football highlight tape or whatever. You know, but I'm like not that buff, you know. I'm like, you know, like not buff. Like I'm alright, you know. I got a little bench and max and squat going on while I have a this and that, but we ain't gotta talk about that, right? So I, you know, would have been there on my phone and my beats. Boom, you know. I was like, you know what? I'm working out. I went to Gold's Gym. I even posted a picture on Instagram. It was serious. But going there, and I was about to lift weights, right? So I walked up and Gold's Gym, felt good. Walked up in there, you know, got my little, I got a stretch before I got there. You know, did a couple of these. Am I actually? Ooh, yeah, but I did a couple of these, you know, some leg lifts. You know what? Cracked my neck a couple times, popped all my fingers. I was ready. I'm gonna tell you, I was so ready. So I was listening to my music. I listened to MOG. So when I listened to MOG, I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know what happened, but the song Eye of the Tiger came on. Eye of the Tiger came on, and in my mind, my brain was like, put 295 pounds on the bench to be, put 235 on the bench. You can do it. Now let me remind you that when you was at the when you're at the Gold's Gym or any gym, you don't have a spotter, especially if you come by yourself, you know? So in my head, it was either do it or die. But I had a tiger. But this part right here, this part of Eye of the Tiger, that part got me. That whole bigga dinga, I was like, ooh, yeah, I'm about to do it. What am I about to do? I'm about to do something. That's all. The only thing I knew was I was gonna do something big. I knew it was about to go down. Grab that 45, pushed it on there like a man. I pushed it on there, and it was still right. So you know, I finally got the weight on there, 235, and my max is only 200. So I was 35 above my max, and I should not have done that. I should not. Don't you ever do that? I should not have done. I should not. But you know, it's not like I'm a thug. So I got under there, and it was still doing this. You know. And then the little theme park kicked in. So that's when I was in the chair by then. You know, getting juiced up. Right. I was in there. Right. So I'm in there getting it. It's like. You know, I was doing my Kevin Hart thing, but I was going to lift it. I was going to lift it. See? And this came on, right? So that's when I laid back. I laid back, waiting for the bar. I was like, whew. Grabbed it, shook it, make sure it was sturdy. It moved over to the side, right? Then, as soon as this part happened, this part right here. When the beat dropped like that, right? And then when he said this, like, rising up, I was like, that's a good time. Like, even though nobody could hear what I was listening to because I turned my beats down, I was like, you know what? If people listening, they were like, oh, he clever. He gonna lift it up on rising up, rise the bar up. It's all the same thing. Sound real good. So I'm like, you know what? So he said, rising up, back on the street. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna rise it up, but I'm on the bench. So I got it, you know, got it. So I picked it up, and you know it's too much weight when your arms, when you pick it up, you use your back. When you pick it up and you, right, your arm and my arm started shaking. I was holding it in the air, but it was people around. Because they see me doing all this arm stuff and how hard I was pushing the weights on there. I was like, I'm about to bust it out real quick, right? So I got on there, laid there, I got my feet set, lifted, right? My arms, I couldn't lift it at first. I was like, finally got it up. It was hard. Then my wrists started buckling like back and forth like this, right? And I knew I couldn't do it when this started happening. Like, what is going on? So I'm holding it, right? I'm shaking, right? I come down, right? You know, they say breathe out. And I didn't have the little things on the side. So I know if I lean to one side, all the weights was going. Like, that was my, like, if all this failed, lean to one side, let all the weights fall off, lean to the other side. I didn't want to yell help because I didn't want nobody to notice it. So I lifted it up. Oh. I let it down gently, right? And it explode up. So you go down slow. Oh, dang, something's in my eye. You're really throwing off my story. Cut this part out anyway. Okay, so it's let down slow, go up fast. So I know you're thinking like, dang, he did all this before by the first 2 words, rising up, back on the street, take my time, take my chances. Right? So I was going, so okay, so I lifted it. It got down, it got about right here, hit my chest, right? I was like, ugh. As soon as I tried to push it, I even used some neck. Right? It wasn't going as far as I wanted it to, but my arms kept doing this. I was like, oh, help, help. But nobody was there to help. I was like, spot, spot. But I forgot. I didn't have no spot behind me. I was thinking about football at school. I was thinking of spot. Nobody was behind me. No side, no behind. I'm like, dang, this is it. I'm going to die because it's too many people here. And I don't want them to see me dump it off to the side. But while I'm thinking all this, the weight is still bending my arms. I was like, okay. You know, you know, so they said breathe out. In my head I was thinking, okay, breathe out. So breathing out as hard as I could, but the weight just wouldn't move. It was just standing there. It was ridiculous. So finally, I just, you know, did what I had to do, and I just yelled, ah, cramp. Dropped it off to the side. Boom. Threw all the weights off to that side. All the weights fell off. Threw the weights off to that side. And I was like, you know, then everybody looked at me because I yelled at all cramp real loud. I was, ah, cramp. And everybody was looking at me now. I looked around, you know, I was like, you know, and I had to think of something on the spot. The first thing I came up with, I wanted to lie. I wanted to be like, I wasn't ready. But my first thing I came up with was, nobody did help me. You see me struggling? I asked everybody. I don't even know anybody. But I didn't want no help. The dude walked up to me and said, you know what? Let me lift nothing too big without no weight. I said, you know what? You can get out my face. I'm going to do what I want to do, how I want to do. And that's how I lifted the weight. And after that, I didn't try. Boo. After that, I didn't try. Come here. Come back here. After that, I didn't try that much. Me and my sister went to go, and then I took her to the basketball court. And she was with me. Yeah. Shh, be quiet. Be quiet. But, kiss me. Thank you. But I thank you guys for watching this video. And I thank you guys for, subscribing. If you always can share it. Say share it. You always can share it for my sister. For my sister. Right? You can share it for my sister. For my sister. My sister. Right? You can share it for my sister. You can like it for my sister and me. No. No, don't like it? I like it. Like it. No. Tell it, say like it. Like it. Okay. So you can like it, say subscribe. Say subscribe. Subscribe. You can do that. Or you can post it on your Facebook. Say Facebook. Say Twitter. Put it somewhere, you know. And we thank you for watching it. Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Peace. Peace. And on the west. Amen. And we out here. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Go like this. Yeah.